Night 328. I've talked about this a couple times recently in videos, but I've been writing quite a bit recently, songs, poems. I've done my whole life, but just really in developing like more of a passion recently to produce stuff like that. And I wrote something recently, I guess lyrics, if you will, maybe a poem as well, but I'll just kind of share the opening today. It was a poem or a song that I called Remedy, but I'll just share kind of part of the first verse. It goes like this. It says, "You can't fix the last 5, but can change the next 10. A half-decade of digging ditches and taking punches on the chin. I'm putting down my shovel and picking up a ladder to climb out of this hole and start doing things that matter." And again, that's just a bit of the excerpt, but my point there, because I think I've spent so many months of doing these videos, sharing other people's quotes, other people's perspectives, and again, I'm trying to get out of solely just consumption culture, but just creating and helping lead, teach, and express just from the things that I've read in the Bible and from the leaders and that have impacted me and the stuff I've read, kind of creating my own things, if you will. And I wrote that because, again, I think we can get so consumed by the mistakes that we've made or the ditches that we've dug. And at some point, again, we got to look ourselves in the mirror, like I was saying yesterday, and just say, hey, like, even though I have failed and probably will continue to fail in the future because we are a human and we suffer from that human condition, like the best time to change is this moment. The best time to take that next step forward or to just do what I call the next faithful thing is just like right now, just have accountability in this moment. And I thought that was an interesting play on words where it's like I've spent a half decade of digging ditches and taking punches on the chin, and I'm putting down my shovel, and now I'm picking up a ladder to climb out of this hole and start doing things that matter. And that's what I would just challenge anyone listening to this to do. That's what I challenge myself to do. I was talking to my wife today. It's like, it's hard because my appetite sometimes for wanting to burn the ships and my appetite for just waking up early, going the extra mile, like it just fluctuates. Like you're not always going to feel like it. And that's where discipline comes in. And that's the base of this entire series is like, I know that sometimes the energy levels are going to be low or things are going to get chaotic and you still have to put in the work on those hard days. And that's really the point of these videos and this keep going series is like some days, as Jocko Willink says, is going through the motions that might be all you have some days. Like you might not have another ounce of energy to go above and beyond, but are you still going to show up on the days where it's tough? And that's what I wanted to challenge myself to do in these videos. We're on, day 328, I said. We're getting close to the end, and there are some days that it's hard. There's some days I feel like I have it, some days I don't. I'm still working just like anyone else to try to improve, to try to optimize, to continue to try to burn the ships. But again, if you're getting to a point in life where you feel like you're just digging ditches or you're playing victim or things have been hard, it's like in that moment, be accountable, pick up the ladder, climb out of the hole that you're in, and step into what God's calling you to, step into more, step into things that matter, as I had written in that song. And that's the advice that I have today. So again, can't change the last 5, but can fix the next 10. Let's believe that. Day 328.